Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a Mage guide for Dungeon Quest. And in this guide I'm going to show you how to beat the Canals insane using only gear from Samurai Palace. Here's the gear I'm using right now. I've got a green Ancestral Mage hood and it's fully upgraded in spell power. I also have a purple Ancestral Mage armor and the Sakura Greatstaff. The spells I'm using are Illusion Blast. I'm using 2 of them, and you can get that from Samurai Palace Nightmare. And here's how I'm doing my skill points. I've got 5 skill points in stamina, and that was enough to give me at least 90k HP up here. And that's about how much you need to be able to survive one hit from any of the bosses. And since I'm a mage, I put the rest of the skill points into spell power. Here's how much damage I'm doing with the gear that you just saw. I'm doing about 92 million damage per tick. And if you'd like to be able to survive 2 hits from the boss, or the bosses actually have this special, some of the bosses have a special hit that takes almost twice as much damage. If you want to be able to survive 2 hits or the special hit, you need about 190k HP. Since some people probably don't have as good a gear as I have, it would probably take too many skill points to be able to do that. So I'm going to be doing this guide today just using enough to survive 1 hit to show you that it is possible. Alright, with this first group of enemies, what I like to do is I like to run here right around the side and then try to go up behind them, and just be careful. Don't let those warriors get too close to you because they will take you out. Okay, wait for the cooldowns, and then kind of go at an angle to these here. And try to make sure you're only turning whenever you've got the spell going. If you're turning once the spell ends, the warriors will catch up, like I just said. Alright, here's the first mini-boss. What I like to do with him is I'll run up, try to get pretty close to him, and then just circle him. But you do have to be careful. He throws out lines, and he also throws out those little white fireballs. And if you see over there, there's a blue minion. It looks like a ghost. He's chasing me now. Do not let him hit you. It will take almost double the damage. So with 90k health, you'll die. So whenever you see him, just run straight away from him. Try not to turn. If you turn, he's probably going to catch up to you. And basically just keep repeating this pattern until you have him beaten. Okay, we got him. Okay, next up, you need to be careful when you're entering this room, especially with you when you have a group of people. Kind of go at an angle to dodge all the mage's lines. And then as before, just keep circling them. Okay, with these here, what I do is I run straight up and then turn to kind of get all their lasers, and then you can actually trap the warriors over here. Be careful, I almost got hit by the lines. Yeah, so if you do trap them, just be constantly looking out for those lines. Don't just stand still. Okay, now we have a group of warriors. No mages. So basically I'll just pull them over here. And then once my next speed spell is ready, then I'll run around this way. Okay, now we have a long walk to the second boss. What I like to do, run toward the line that you see, and usually you can dodge the second line that they throw out. Try to stand as far away from him as you can, that way you don't get hit by the things he's throwing out. Okay, when this sword comes down, you've got to get to this blue circle. If you don't, it will take a ton of damage, basically twice as much damage, and it will take damage from everybody on your team if you're playing with a team of people. So Yeah, it's really important to go to the circle. Whoa. Yeah, and you have to be careful about that too. Okay, we got him. And once he's dead, you don't have to worry about the sword. It disappears. With this group here, I'll run up and then turn down this way to avoid the lasers. Okay, here come the warriors again. I'm just going to go ahead and take out the warriors. And I think the warrior did just hit me. I got too close to them. So just be careful. Okay, for this part, I'll come up, grab the warriors, and bring them back here and get them stuck behind this wall. And there's no mage, so I don't think you have to worry about a mage shooting you right now. Okay, now we have 4 mages, so what I do is use the speed spell and run over here to the top of these stairs. That way you can avoid their lines. And just pretty much circle them. Okay, now there are a bunch of enemies around this corner here. You have to be careful. So what I'll normally do is come up here, get them all to shoot, and then I'll run up to them. If you don't do that, a lot of times they can snipe you. Yeah, the mages aren't too bad. It's the warriors that run pretty fast, and if you're not using a speed spell, they're probably going to catch you. Now I walk these down here just because I don't want to accidentally wake up the other group. And we're almost to the boss. Yeah, I just try to stay as far away from the warriors as I can. Okay, and I'm actually going to heal up now. This boss is decently hard, and I don't want to be dying at it. Okay, here we are. Warrior Overlord. I use the speed spell to try to run up to him decently fast. And he's got a special attack that will take twice damage. I'll show you it. You see that circle? You need to get inside there. If you don't make it inside that circle, this circle gives you a shield. It protects you from his strong attack, which he just did. I don't know if you saw it. But yeah, you'll need at least 190k or about twice as much HP to be able to survive that if you get hit by that. Oh, and I actually should have been running up here to the next one. And see, I actually got hit. I forgot about that. So now I'm going to have to run back into the room. Or actually, okay, they start you halfway. Okay, now I have the laser, the shield. Yeah, just be careful. It's easy to forget that like I just did while I was trying to tell you about it. So pretty much I try to circle him most of the time. And always be looking for when this comes back out. Okay, he just shot it. The super attack. Alright, we got him. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Alright guys, see you next time.